Hello friends, it's Armstrong here from Other Miniatures, and today I literally am recording my video on my lunch break. So I'm gonna be converting this Super Seal Hotel, whatever, yeah, into something Gaslandy. Yeah, I haven't touched a muscle kind of supercar, in a while. So it's gonna be odd, yeah. I'm not gonna be drilling it because I don't have time, yeah, so we're just gonna do a quick conversion. And I really don't have idea what I'm gonna do with it, so it's gonna be a little bit of a, iffy job. Yeah, but I just want to build something. I feel like this is gonna relax me enough. So let's see what I can do in about 40 minutes. Okay, so I have all of the pieces prepared for this build. What we're gonna do, we're gonna give him a big gun on the side, and if you actually look carefully, that is quite bent, yeah, but it kind of fits, maybe someone hit it. So I decided to keep it as it is, yeah. Like you can actually change those, bent pieces by just putting them under the hot water, and you can straighten them up, but I decided against it. So there we go. Especially, looking at the place where it is mounted on the car, it would be, in danger of getting bent. Especially with the side collisions. Oh, this super glue is useless. Okay, and I prepared a reactive armor plating for the back window. So you're gonna get this in here. And literally this entire build is just covering the windows for this car, because the driver is not really willing to die because of the fact that he can see all around him. That's the other side. And this moved. You can see that this glue is really taking its sweet time to actually glue everything together. But it's perfect, to glue fingers together. It just takes straight away. And then, I have mesh for the front window, so let's just slap a lot of super glue on the front window and hope that it's gonna work without gluing my fingers in, which is a challenge in itself. I really need to find a cheap and useful super glue. And then the final touch is gonna be a front ramp that we're gonna just mount over here. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to cut off those little knobbly knobs because they are sticking down too much. But I don't want to cut them completely because they actually fit very well over that spoiler. Alright, and that's the build part of the entire process done. Yeah, now I have to black bomb it, and we're gonna probably get him in red color, I think, because I'm fairly obsessed lately with red. So hopefully it's gonna work. Yeah, so I'm gonna be back after I have this black bombed. So now that we have this, all black bombed, it's time to do a little bit of dry brushing. So I have a mithril silver here. It's one of the brighter metallic colors. You can see it here. Let me just see. I have my dry palette somewhere there, but yeah. I think that's gonna be good enough. And just go with dry brushing it. Boom, 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 boom. It's actually so nice. Like, this is probably the favorite part of the entire process for me always. Just getting all of the shapes, fully exposed because of the dry brushing. Because when you have like different colors, when you start uniting them with the black paint, it looks awesome. And then the dry brushing bring the shapes, to the sharpness again. Let's give this a little bit of a dry brush as well. Okay, so we have that done. I will just wash that brush because they really don't like to be left with a little bit of paint on them. Perfect. And, oh, okay, that was silly. And now let's just grab this one. And I'm just thinking, maybe just paint the side panels red instead of the entire thing. It's a hard decision because the car is, cool enough as it is. And I just want to add some extra colors. And the red, was the color I decided on. So I'm just thinking, maybe from the fins in here and then the side up to the edge of the spoiler, of the hood. Let's see. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Maybe I should just grab a bigger brush because with this one I'm gonna spend hours painting. Yeah, this flat brush should be just fine for this. It's gonna allow me to do the straight lines fairly easy. Okay, it's going very well. Let me just clean that brush as well. And of course, the same with the doorways, yeah. So the entire side, everything on this one side on both sides gonna be painting in red, excluding, of course, the stuff that I think should be still metallic. Up to the spoiler, I think. Yeah, and let's do this other side. Like I said, with the bigger brush, the job is easier. Well, not easier, faster. There need to be a little bit more control though, which I usually screwed up on. There we go. Now under the gun. Let's try to squeeze some in here. Yeah, I didn't paint the mirror on the other side. Just clean this up. And in here. Okay, I think that, that is good enough for my painting skills. I wish they were better, but no patience. Okay. And I'm actually just thinking, come on, brush. Trying to get that red out. I'm just thinking, those, this back part here can be orcified a little bit by doing the, like a checkerboard pattern. If I only can find my gray paint, so I have in here Fortress Gray. So I just do orcish, checkerboard pattern as well with this big brush, and this entire thing. Well, I'm gonna probably have to use a smaller one because I can already see that it is too big. But I can at least pick up a couple of those squares. Nope, I straight away screwed up. So this and this. Then I'm gonna grab the smaller brush. Just give that one and that one the gray. So I have checkerboard, gray / metallic. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. It worked out. Okie doke. Let's now just look for a kind of screwed up brush. Oh, I think that this could be. We're gonna just add some weathering powders. So I'm gonna get the primer red and maybe this in here, Vallejo Pigments, new rust oxide, whatever. And we're gonna try to put a little bit of rust on that little boy of ours. So come on, big brush. Yeah, the red of course not gonna show the oxidation very well. The gun barrel shouldn't be actually rusty in my opinion ever, because rusted guns usually do not work. At least I think so. Let's give it a little bit of that. Okay, that looks dusty enough, I would say, because I tend to overdo stuff. So yeah. What else I can do? Maybe do something that I never did before and just add a little bit of chrome. So the door handle here. Maybe chrome those mirrors. I don't know if you've ever seen chromed mirrors, but yeah, whatever. I was thinking about the rims, yeah, but on the other hand, this is Gaslands. Do I have anything really that I think could be chromed? Like that's gonna look like a good looking backlight. Yeah, but I think that it is done. Yeah, just a little bit of exercise in patience, and we have a usable Gaslands car. Let me just grab the spin table, and we're gonna throw it on the spin table very quickly. So here we have it. A finished product. Nice looking chase car with one big weapon. And in the background you can see I actually just got that from AliExpress. They are like single boxes for the storing the cars, because all of my cars are stored in boxes, and big ones, and they get destroyed. So this one gonna be the first one to go into one of those boxes and, you know, be safe, at least for a while. So yeah, but yeah, if you like this video, please rate, comment and subscribe, share with your friends, family and whoever else want to watch it. And everybody have a lovely day and take care. Bye.